Hello, this is from Milwaukee to Nashville. I am your host, Daniel Goodemo. This is my co-host, Christopher Draves, and we are about to, what are we doing?
Yeah, let's drop the puck on a frustrating night. Let's do it.
So start off with the Preds game.
Yeah,
we got to end on a good note, so we're going to start with the Preds game.
Penalties killed them.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They matched up in penalties 4-4, but power play.
Calgary dominated. They capitalized on it. It was a sloppy game, Preds. I mean, I can't be impartial. It was just a sloppy game. I know it's your third game, or second, third?
Third game.
I know it's your third game, but hey, man, it was sloppy, okay? I'm not going to bury you, but it was sloppy.
I think they need to rotate a smaller defensive setup.
Yeah.
Because these guys, they play every night. Whatever they were doing the first two games, go back to that.
Yeah.
Because this isn't working. 1, 2.
Pekka's great, but he needs help too, okay?
Hang on. 2, the Calgary was 2 for 4 on the power play. So they were 500 on the power play.
Yeah.
First goal was scored by Elias Lindholm, assist to Johnny Hockey.
Johnny Gaudreau, for those of you who don't know.
And then that was it for the first period. There was still hope. Statistically, shots in the first period were 8-7, so they were pretty even.
8-7 in favor of who?
Calgary. So they were pretty even.
Yeah.
And then the second period happened.
Yeah.
Kevin Fiala served a too many men on the ice penalty. Those should not happen.
But once again, it's early, so can't bury you. But hey, it is what it is. We have to point out the downside of what happened.
On that penalty, Sean Monahan gets a tip in from with the assist to Matthew Tkachuk and Johnny Gaudreau.
Yep. Johnny Hockey had 3 assists tonight.
Sean Monahan had 2 goals. He scored in the third.
So we had a guy in hat trick watch. Okay.
Against
I
us.
was not aware of that.
And then that was the third goal was in the third period, and that was assisted by Johnny Gaudreau and Jonas Brodin, and that was scored by Sean Monahan. Shots in the second period were 21-9 Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville took a lot of shots tonight, but unfortunately nothing went in.
And then shots in the third were 15-10. Yet again, way more than – okay, let's just say this. Mike Smith played out of his mind. 43 shots, 43 saves.
Yeah, so stick taps to Calgary. I'm sorry, I noticed the Predator and Nashville show, but Calgary's goalie definitely deserves stick taps.
That's a lot of shots this early in the year to get a shutout on.
Yeah, so
kudos to you, Mike Smith.
Even though you burned our team, kudos.
I know you got Smith had a rough time with Arizona for a while. So
yeah.
As hockey fans, beyond this show, we love the game too.
Yeah.
So to see a guy that had that rough time in Arizona going through their rebuild during those years where they were in they're still going to be in last place.
Sure, he had a rough go of it on a rough team. We'll just leave it at that.
And he ended up on a team where he's now able to play semi-decent. So. Yeah,
because of the Flames, they actually have a good squad, and they're actually playoff contenders, unlike Arizona.
Beyond that, there were
just too many penalties. I can't get over how many times I saw Predator in the box. I mean, wow.
I'm also going to say this. Defensively, out of place. That third goal, they were definitely out of place.
Yeah, they kept leaving Pekka hung out to dry. Yeah, he's great, but you need to play defense to help your goalie. Your goalie can't do it all. As great as he is, you need to give the man some help. You don't want to burn him out early. It's too early in the year to burn out Rene.
Well, let's put it this way. Y'all want to win a cup?
Yeah.
Stop rotating 8 defensemen. I'm being honest. Rotate more forwards. If you need a defenseman, then call him up. I understand that you got to send somebody through waivers. That's not exactly high on the plan list, but trade, get a prospect, do something, move forward. Because what's going on over the last couple of years hasn't been working with rotating 8.
Yeah, but on the plus side, it's early in the year. They still have plenty of time to correct their mistakes. There's no need to panic. It's early. It was game 3 tonight, so it's early in the year. Don't panic, Preds Nation, or Preds fans, whatever you guys call them. Yeah.
So we're moving on to the...
Are we going
to... Thanks. Thanks, Admirals. You guys just gave me my score sheet without actually having to look.
See, the Admirals are helping us out. Thanks, guys. Thumbs up to the Admirals organization.
Thanks for your text.
Yeah.
We're gonna start it off with the Admirals won 4-3 in regulation.
Yes, that was great. They did not give up a point.
And San Antonio, if there's a Rampage fan, what the hell is this?
Yeah, please explain to me what this is. I saw too many Rampage fans in the crowd doing this. I'm not making fun. I'm just curious what it is because every team has a special little thing they do. You know how like Predators got those little fang fingers, and then the Admirals. You know, we do this whenever we score.
Rockford, they do that whole the whole.
Yeah. So could somebody please explain what this is? You know, just out of curiosity, because I would like to expand my knowledge of hockey traditions. You know.
First goal was scored by Anthony Richard on a breakaway.
Yeah, it was unassisted.
Yep.
Unassisted.
And then the second goal was scored on a
Tyler Gadet,
assisted by
Matt Donovan and Alexander Carrier.
But that goal was scored on a 5-on-3 penalty kill, which was a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
So the rare 5-on-3 shorthanded.
Yeah, what were the shots at the end of the first? Because it was 2-0 Milwaukee after one.
I never looked.
Yee.
As you can see, I got to go stat hunting.
Yeah, he forgot to do that. It happens. While he's looking up the shot totals for the first period, the second period, Zach Sanford scored a goal for San Antonio, making it 2-1. He was assisted by Jordan Nolan and Brian Flynn.
And then the second goal was scored by Klim Kostin.
Assisted by Connor Bleakley and Adam
Musel.
So that would make it 2-2. At the end of 2. Did you find out what the shots were in the first? Seeing how I covered the scoring and the assist in the second period?
Shots in the first were 4-12. San Antonio.
So we outshot them 12-4. Is that where you're getting?
No, San Antonio outshot us 12-4. And here's
what about the second period shots on goal?
13-10.
All right.
There is something in the first I want to talk about. It's a penalty. I'm not a big fan of it, and that's unsportsmanlike playing without a helmet. That rule, much like us NFL fans, if you're a Packer fan, you're sick of hearing it by now, roughing the passer. If the guy is playing with the puck and his helmet gets knocked off, he should be able to at least pass it and finish his play.
Yeah, instead.
I mean, if he passes it or if he's tied up, what's he supposed to do?
Who got penalized?
It was Nicholas Baptiste.
Yeah, just sort of our viewers can know who we're talking about and who got penalized. But,
beyond that, the third period started off with Rocco Grimaldi scoring 13 seconds in.
Yeah, that was a quick one. Like the minute they dropped the puck, boom, he scored.
Assisted by Jared Tenorti.
Yeah.
The second goal in the third was scored by Emil Pedersen, unassisted. And then this one, he can't say, so I got to say it. And I hope to God, San Antonio fans, don't kill me. I'm trying not to butcher his name.
Yeah,
it's Mackenzie McEachran.
McEachran? And he was assisted by Bobby McIntyre and Jake Wallman.
Yep. And then shots for the third are... I got to go back to the top of the list here. 12-7 San Antonio. So shot total at the end was 34-12 24.
And
Tom
obviously, Ads win 4-3 in regulation.
Tom McCollum with the win. Hey, Tom, I know you guys are watching. Please get rid of that Red Wings mask.
Yeah, it was a bit out of place, but hey, it's all good. It's early in the year, buddy. Just throwing it out there. But hey, the Admirals are 2-0 on the season.
By the way, 2-1.
Huh? Oh yeah, Predators are 2-1. By the way, this Saturday night, the Admirals home opener got moved to a 7:00 start at the UW Panther Arena in downtown Milwaukee due to the fact that these guys are playing the LA Dodgers in Game 1 of the National League Championship Series.
Game 2.
Oh, yeah. Correction, Game 2. I forgot Game 1 for the Brewers was on Friday against the Dodgers.
We will also
it's a 7:00 puck drop, home opener at the Panther Arena. Come on down. I want to see that place packed. I want to see sellouts this year. Come on, guys. Support the Admirals.
Also, we will be doing our show from here that night.
Because there's 2 games that night.
So we got to go back, come back here, watch the condensed game.
Yeah, just so we can catch up.
And then
I kind of wanted to do our video from the arena, but hey, we have to cover both teams. So yeah, we will be covering our show at the arena occasionally if there's not 2 games in one night.
Or if we have the camera help.
Yeah, or if, we technically could probably watch the game at the Admirals game if I get NHL TV on my tablet, which I have yet to sign into.
And
I could do that tonight.
I could also watch it on my phone if I need to.
So, in theory, we could make it happen Saturday, but Saturday there will be a show. We will be covering 2 games. But like I said, 7:00 puck drop, UW Panther Arena.
As you also
come out, support the team. We're playing the Hershey Bears.
We took down the jerseys because, well, first off, we don't want it to look like a closet behind us.
And second of all, he wears jerseys to the game.
So I needed to get my jersey lineup set up.
Yeah.
By the way, if you go on our Facebook page after this show, I will be taking a picture of 4 jerseys and putting a poll up on our Facebook.
Yeah, which one do you want him to wear during the game on Saturday?
So that's that.
So, I always end up wearing this because this is literally the only Admiral jersey I own because, money's hard to come by. On my end, it's hard to come by.
Unless he raids my closet.
Yeah.
Which isn't uncommon.
In fact, this is currently his. Yeah, my version of this jersey is at my home.
Yes, because he's got to wash it. Did you wash it yet?
No, because it has good juju on it, don't it?
No, we lost to the Wolves in preseason.
Oh, yeah, I do got to wash that by Saturday.
Okay. Also, if you know us personally, we have pretty much are open to viewer parties for any Admirals road game.
Oh, I forgot to check my tickets to find my section, but I'm not hard to find if you want to chat with me at the game.
Just go to the smoking section during the intermissions.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest. That's the easiest spot to find me.
Beyond that, there's not too much
We
else.
pretty much covered it, man. We're like machine guns. We knock out every possible talking point in like a quick succession. I like how we work. See, this is why we work good together on this show.
Also, I was going to bring that up.
Oh, seeing how we scored 4 goals tonight, you could head to your local Wendy's and get yourself a Frosty. Home and road games where we get 4 goals, you get a Frosty.
Buy a Frosty on the dollar menu, and then just tell them to put them together. You get
2 for the price of 1, or buy a meal, get yourself a Frosty for the ride home. Just figured I'd plug that in there, too. Is there any promotional calendar news that we should possibly?
Nothing new. Other than
I'm just happy they're bringing back Taco Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesdays. Who doesn't love eating tacos and watching hockey? Come on now.
All right.
That's a great
the 3
combo.
stars of the game are 3rd star of the game is Klim Kostin for San Antonio. Tyler Gaudette for the Milwaukee Admirals, and Rocco Grimaldi
for the Admirals.
For the Admirals.
I love that name, man. Rocco Grimaldi.
Oofka. Game start time was at 7:10. It ended at 9:36.
Yeah, that's tonight. Just so you don't get confused, everyone.
Their attendance was at 3,600.
Oh yeah, whoever had AHL TV tonight and actually watched the game like we did you notice all those empty seats in that arena? I do not want to see the Panther Arena looking like the Rampage's arena. I want to see the Panther Arena sold out.
Oh, update. Our assistant captains were named. Matt Donovan and Connor Brickley.
I call stick taps to that.
Way to go, guys. Getting assistant captain or captain in any manner is honored by any team, especially when you're voted by the team. Much love to the Admirals. They do a wonderful job in promoting their team.
And we're assisting in that by producing this show because we're trying to help promote the team. That's why I want to see all of you this Saturday when we play Hershey in the home opener. Remember, the Admirals are 2-0 this year. Come out and support the Admirals.
Also, if you think we don't support the Preds, we're going to be taking a road trip at some point this year.
Yeah, he just brought it to my attention. We will be traveling to the land of 10,000 lakes, St. Paul, Minnesota, to see the Wild and the Predators in March.
Both games that they play in Minnesota are in March. One's on a Sunday, one's on a Monday. I was thinking of going to the one on a Sunday. Probably a hell of a lot easier on the travel schedule plus the kid. Probably easier.
Yeah.
We play the Wolves that night, too.
Yeah. At home or on the road?
Road.
Okay. You mean to tell me we're going to have to do what's up with us doing videos where we have to cover literally both teams? It would be so much easier if we do one show and one team. But here we are, like, always having to do this double duty stuff.
If I remember correctly, that is the fact. I'm not 100% sure. That was the third.
Tercel Walker, if you're watching this video, we're coming to St. Paul in March. I want to see you there too, boy. I haven't seen you in a while, homie.
That's racist. You said boy.
And I also called him my homie because I haven't seen my friend Tercel since the last time he was in town. So excuse me if I miss hanging out with my buddy Tercel, okay? You know, I do like my friend Tercel. I do think he's an all right dude to kick it with.
I am currently double-checking the fact to make sure that either we're playing at San Antonio or at Chicago. If we're at home, sorry, Ads fans, we don't get an option like this much.
Yeah, I've never been to an NHL game live, ever. So I would love to go see my very first NHL game. That's just where I stand. I love the Admirals, but I've never been to an NHL game, and I want to see that. That's like on my bucket list before I'm 6 feet under. I know I'm too young to be thinking about me being 6 feet under, but hey, I got a bucket list.
Hey, people die at any age nowadays.
Hey, let's not take a morbid turn. I'm just saying I want to see my first NHL game, and it's on my bucket list.
It was the third. We'd be playing San Antonio at home.
Oof. And I think I actually got a ticket to that. I'll have to check my ticket package. But hey, I know somebody I could probably give that ticket to.
Oh, nope, we're at San Antonio.
Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry. But we still have to do a show about both teams.
So I'll have to figure out how to get AHL TV on my phone.
Yeah, and we're going to have to decide if we're going to shoot in the minivan or we're going to shoot outside the XL Energy Center. Obviously, we can't shoot inside. Yeah. So, yeah.
I'll be wearing one of these.
Man, that's going to be a toughie, but...
no, you cannot borrow my Ryan Suter jersey.
No. Dude, hey, we're talking Milwaukee to Nashville. I wasn't trying to drop the fact that I support two other NHL teams besides the Predators, okay? I wasn't trying to say that because I'm not trying to mention them by name. Until that day comes, because then obviously they're the Predators' rival. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with that. I'm going to see my other team play the Predators in Minneapolis. Or not Minneapolis, but St. Paul.
So, and we might actually have a third on our show. So, it all depends on what happens.
I hope it's the guy I just got done. I hope he's liking these shout-outs that we throw at him.
We'll see. I'm working on seeing if I can get him to...
Is anybody watching us?
No.
Yeah, well, they'll watch the video. We get a lot of views. But subscribe to From Milwaukee to Nashville on YouTube. Watch our videos. Tell your friends. Help us grow the community on our show. And like I said, come out to the game this Saturday. Tickets are cheap. It's the home opener. They're giving away a calendar at Magnet. So, yeah, and they're playing the Hershey Bears. We don't play
bring
Eastern
your kids.
Conference
They
teams.
have, hang on, they have somebody from Disney popping up. Let me.
Yeah, bring out the kids. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. You should have no issue bringing your family to a hockey game. It's not a bad atmosphere. Have your kids hang out with Roscoe. Roscoe loves hanging out with the kids.
They have Isaac Presley from Stuck in the Middle, Bobby Popko from Fuller House.
Yeah.
So he was on Stuck in the Middle and Full House.
Fuller House.
Or Fuller House.
Netflix reboot.
Also, come out October 27th. They're giving away the first 2,500 fans get political masks. Ugh. We're not going to go into that.
Yeah, this is a hockey show, not a politics show.
And then Friday, November 2nd, we're doing our Jockey Bing Family Teddy Bear Toss. Bring a teddy bear with any teddy bear. Just make sure it's clean. And it goes to help children who are either removed from their homes or if they're brand new with tags on them, they go to Children's Hospital.
The teddy bear toss is nice. Hey, here's a helpful hint for the teddy bear toss.
Go to the middle.
Yeah, go to the middle of the ice because you're going to have to launch that bear up over netting if you're sitting behind the goal. So if you want to get your bear onto the ice, go to the side of the rink. The ushers will let you do it because they know you want to throw your bear onto the ice, hence teddy bear toss.
Or you go down to where the corner is, all the way down to ice level, and throw it through the door. It will be open.
Yeah.
Because they got to push the bears out somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, because they'll have the ice cleaning staff doing stuff like that. Also upcoming in November, we have a school day game November 7th.
10 a.m. people. I want to see you out there.
It's also a winning Wednesday.
But then again, I want to see everybody out there all the time because I want to see the Admirals sell more tickets than that team across the street.
All right, and this is our final one for this show.
Salute the military night.
Yep. Yeah. Much of a love to
when you salute the military, you always gotta use your right hand, buddy. Just saying. That's the respectful way to salute the military.
Anyway, to that, all active and veterans get a free ticket courtesy of United Steelworkers Local 209. I might as well plug this one because
And I might as well give stick taps to the veterans and the steel workers for helping to promote Military Night.
Also, I guess I was going to say we weren't going to do another one, but that's a pretty big night for the Admirals, and it's Dog Day. Bring your fuzzy little friend. That is...
it's Dog Day afternoon. It's an afternoon game, clearly.
It's Saturday, November 17th.
And like 3 p.m. It's usually like early afternoon.
I'll check the time on the game. It's normally...
Yeah, you have to pay like $1 or $2 additionally because you're bringing your dog, but you'll be on one side of the arena and, yeah, your dog...
It's a 6 o'clock start.
Well, it's 6 o'clock this year. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 6 o'clock
So
start.
it's no longer the Dog Day afternoon. It's just a Dog Day game. Okay, that's fine by me. But yeah,
well,
bring
that
your
game,
pets.
that game in particular has gone to the dogs.
Literally.
So, for myself, Daniel Goodema, and Christopher Draves, this is from Milwaukee to Nashville.
See you Saturday. You better be there.
Actually, we'll see you Thursday on here.